Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. This is another StarCraft 2 cast brought to you by Super StarCraft Bros straight out of Las Vegas, Nevada. It is Diamond Friday, which means that we hopefully have some top tier players for you today. With me today is Iron Sparks, as always, and my name is Jay. So Iron Sparks, why don't you introduce those players and tell us what battlefield are they fighting on today?
Alright, in the north
Top?
top right corner
Okay.
of Cloud Kingdom, we have our red Terran ruptuRe, and in the bottom left corner we have CZCuckoo.
Cuckoo. So we have ruptuRe and Cuckoo on, this is Cloud Kingdom. I like Cloud Kingdom. What? Do you think if you hit Cuckoo enough, like a bunch of Cuckoos will come out and attack you?
I guess we'll find out.
I hated that. Did you guys ever play Legend of Zelda and you just decided you want to keep on slashing at that chicken or Cuckoo, and then all of a sudden the Cuckoo army came out of nowhere and started pecking at your brains?
It's fun stuff.
Can you imagine if they had zombie Cuckoos?
I thought they were zombies.
Nope.
Yeah.
They're alive. Alright, well, pretty standard opening for both players. It looks like
It is very
ruptuRe...
curious that sorry.
I was going to say,
Go ahead.
ruptuRe is not choosing the wall off, which is a huge mistake. He does get that barracks down a little faster because the supply depot was not as far away, but he could get crushed by a Zerg run-by.
However, he is pretty lucky since the Zerg is probably going to do a fast expand.
Very fast expanding.
It's a standard 15 hatch. He'll
For
probably
pool?
throw down the pool once he gets the minerals.
Alright, so we do have a refinery down for our Terran player.
And the barracks is almost finished, and another supply depot going down. That's...
You don't get the extra supply trick if you're a Terran.
I've been seeing a lot of Terrans do that lately.
I believe the last game we saw, or maybe it was the bronze for this week they did it, but
I don't know what it is.
I honestly I don't know either why you would start the refinery and then stop it. I mean, you're going to need gas eventually. You can't just go all marine.
Like, what do you gain by doing that?
You gain nothing. You do lose minerals though.
So I don't know. I've been seeing it lately though.
All right, we do have the pool about finished for ruptuRe. No, Cuckoo. For some reason, I keep thinking the Zerg player should be red.
Yeah, but you can think of it. The Zerg player, it's Cuckoo.
Oh,
and
it's
it'll
that
swarm.
blue Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Remember the little cute blue guy? Was that Legend of Zelda?
Yeah, from 3.5 Time.
That's what I meant, actually, by saying Legend of
I
Zelda.
thought so.
Yeah, that's
All
why.
right.
That's yeah.
So
All
we
right.
have another command center going down,
I'm gonna drink some water. Just go ahead.
and he's finally pputting down 2 refineries. Maybe he'll cancel one of those again. Both players are about even supply. Got a Marine out on the field for ruptuRe.
How are we doing on income compared to the two players right now? All right, so our Terran player is ahead in minerals. He does have his mules activated and going. We still have no gas out of Cuckoo. I almost said ruptuRe, but Cuckoo. Interesting. All right, we don't need both tabs up. All right, goodbye, little tab.
And we got a spline color going down.
I like the placement of that spine right by the ramp, so it'll stop any scouting SCVs.
I have no idea what this person's doing.
He's sitting on a lot of minerals. Let's see, he's doing a wave of drones.
Well, they're both sitting on a...
Macro hat?
Let's wall up. Since the Terran isn't doing it, the Zerg has to.
What? I thought the diamond level was supposed to be better.
Well, we have a factory going down for ruptuRe.
So you might see the 111 build out of Nope, ruptuRe. I'll get the name straight by the end of the game. Don't pat me on the back.
He might be getting some Hellions up. Because he's getting...
Considering he's going against nothing but queens and a spine, I think that wouldn't be a terrible call.
He's throwing down another factory.
Oh, so we might see more of a heavy mech build from ruptuRe. Aha, I got it right.
Yep.
This is terrible.
I'm expecting he might switch his factory with the barracks for the reactor so he can pump out Hellions a bit faster.
You've already watched the replay, haven't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing good on my
Alright, so let's see.
abilities.
We're going to have some pumped out Hellions from ruptuRe.
Third factory.
What do we got going down for Cuckoo? I know his macro hatch is almost finished.
Nothing else.
Cuckoo is currently supply blocked. He has 3 overlords on the way. They just popped out of their lovely little cozy eggs.
Starting creep spread.
I know the Zerg is the reactionary race, but
it's
we
good to have something to start off with.
We have no tech buildings from Cuckoo, and also we don't have any real scouting information. He's finally getting his overlord in,
He's
but
finally starting the metabolic boost and pumping out a whole lot of Zerglings.
Okay.
But I think that's really a bad choice since
there's about to be a bunch of aliens.
A bunch of blue flame.
And will he be going for the blue flame upgrade?
He might once he gets enough gas. Though he is pulling out a
tank. Okay.
Interesting.
We'll definitely be able to handle all the Zerglings on the field. He does not have siege tech researching yet.
I'm really thinking he's going to be going for blue flame since he does have 2 of these factories on the reactors.
That's a lot of factories. And I don't believe he has the gas up on his natural, so I don't know if he's going to be able to actually afford to produce off those factories.
Oh, here we go. Did absolutely nothing.
Well, that swell of Zerglings definitely slowed down the Hellions, blocked their passage, and allowed the Queens and that Spine to kill them.
We have a blue flame going now.
We have a Baneling nest coming down for Cuckoo, who is now supply blocked. ruptuRe must have knocked out one of his scouting overlords.
He did get a Viking out onto the field. Somewhere.
A Viking?
Yeah, there was a Viking on this field.
Okay, so he might be doing a little bit of overlord hunting with that Viking.
However, he didn't use it to kill.
We do have the great wall of supply depots going up.
Will be horrible against the incoming Banelings.
No, but he's desperate. He's in desperate need of supplies, so that's definitely going to help him out. It will slow the Banelings down, so it stops them from getting to his mineral line. So I'm going to predict that Cuckoo is going to get these a little closer, this pack of Zerglings up to ruptuRe's base and start morphing in his Banelings. Cuckoo is sitting on a lot of minerals.
Well, it's because he's still supply locked in. He hasn't built any additional overlords.
He just started them right now. Roach Warren is about to finish. It's now finished.
Which will be good against the Hellions. However, with Banshees on the way, could be dangerous.
And we do have Blue Flame about to finish for ruptuRe, and we have +1 armor, +1 ranged attack for our Zerg player. Kind of a standard, very odd actually macro game. I'd say this, you don't normally see a Zerg player go for that early macro hatch, especially when they don't know what's coming at all.
Let's see, he's working on burrows, so he might be looking at either tunneling roaches or landmines.
Or both. That'd be kind of a...
And he's getting, what is that?
That is...
He's getting the movement speed for overlords to make him even faster. And he's also going to do transport unit, the ventral sacks. So we may be looking at a Bane Rain.
Oh, we have the Blue Flame Hellions. That's a lot of Blue Flame... That's a lot of Hellions.
That is a lot. That is approximately 17.
I've never seen that many Blue Flame.
He has 27 Hellions on the map.
However,
they won't do that much against these roaches.
Those roaches
he really needs to keep those on the creep, so he has the advantage.
He might be able to do some damage to this third.
He needs to be careful of that Banshee, because right now all he has to combat it is 3 Queens.
Wow, that's a lot of Hellions. Excuse me. Alright, well, I've never seen Hellions take down or deny a hatchery, but
never seen that many Hellions.
If you have that many Hellions, yes, I guess you're fine. As long as Cuckoo keeps pushing out those roaches, he'll be fine.
He does do a defend on this newly finished hatchery.
So let's see, we do have the Banshees softening up those roaches.
He really needs to get some Queens out here.
Out there off the creep?
Well, he has to creep right up here.
Well, I would like to see some spore crawlers because he should start anticipating cloaked Banshees. We do have the Evo chamber down because he did have that +1/+1 going earlier.
We have 1 spore at the 2 spore at the 3 spore at the main.
I'd like to see a lot more drones at that main. He's vastly undersaturated. Saturated?
You can't say that word.
It's
saturated.
It's Friday. It's end of the week.
Let's see, we should have a Thor on the field for ruptuRe. I saw that being productive.
Okay. He's still pumping out Hellions. What is the Hellion count up to?
Hatchery is going down, and he is now at 17. So we lost quite a bit.
Absolutely, and
he lost at least 10. However, that hatch does go down with supply blocks to Cuckoo. I don't...
I don't know, sorry, I was just thinking,
Was
I'm not 100% sure. I had a feeling that Cuckoo would throw down the Hydra Nest. I was just thinking,
And it is almost done.
perhaps Mutas would have been a better choice.
Depends on how you...
Well,
Either way could be better. Since he does have creep
and
spread
Cuckoo
already a
is
little.
supply blocked, and Rupture is also supply blocked as well.
Neither of these players are doing rather well, making sure they're not supply blocked. However, they are both quick to react to it.
Both of them are heavy on the upgrades. We have the +2 range attack for Cuckoo, halfway finished. We have the speed upgrade for our roaches on the way for Cuckoo. And we do have vehicle weapons level 1 coming from Rupture. And we have a Raven, which will definitely help if those burrowed roaches ever make an appearance.
I don't even think he...
We do have 8
does have-
Hydras on the way.
He does have both upgrades queued for the roaches. However, he's not getting the attack range for the Hydras.
Yes, that's what the groove spines, or what is the fancy name? Groove spines. I remember when Hydras used to spit out acid.
I remember when Hydra used to be good.
They're still good. I mean, they were too good. They were like the Dragoon.
They were awesome.
The Dragoon was like a walking photon
I mean,
cannon.
look how slow they are off creep.
Well, they can't be awesome perfect. Then everyone would be like, OP, 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 OP.
No, that's Mutas.
Only if you have enough. Let's see, we have missile turrets going down for Rupture. Let's see, it looks like Cuckoo is going to be whoa, that's a lot of mech. And those Hellions are going to tear through those Hydras, while the tanks are just going to devastate that line of roaches. And it's going to look like Cuckoo is definitely almost out of this game. I'm not sure. What do you think about that placement on the command center?
I have no idea.
Alright, thanks for sharing. Alright, it looks like Rupture's heavy mech army is moving out.
I don't think I've ever seen a mech army like this.
It's definitely a very expensive army. He has 5 more Hellions on the way with 2 more tanks. Very interesting. Let's see. Worker supplies. Rupture is ahead of our Zerg player, which is absolutely terrible. The Zerg player always wants to be ahead. And just army supply. Hopefully Cuckoo can do another... Ooh, I don't know about breaking those rocks down. I don't know about that.
Rupture's gonna swing around down here, and he's gonna lose another hatchery.
Absolutely. Those roaches are going to be the welcome committee.
The Raven also will be used to decrease the creep.
Yep, that now gives Rupture's army to see those creep tumors. I think eventually Cuckoo's going to get backed up to his natural, and he's not going to be able to do much.
Tanks now siege
Ooh. No loss of the roaches on that siege mode for the tanks, but those banshees are just going to pick away at those roaches. He does have tunneling claws right now, so
But they won't do anything because of the Raven.
Nope.
Until he can get that Raven off the field.
which the Hydras are going to get just wasted away by those tanks and Hellion combo. I don't know if Cuckoo's going to be able to come out of this.
He really should have put down a Spire just because of these tanks.
Absolutely, and because of the Hellions and the tanks, Muta would have been an excellent call. Also with the Banshees, because the Banshees, of course, cannot fire air. Oh, it looks like Cuckoo is out of this game. It depends on how long he's going to prolong it.
I don't think he has any way to defend against this.
Evidently, if you hit Cuckoo enough, a large army of Cuckoos don't come out of everywhere and try to attack you.
It's disappointing, but with the Thors on the field, that have also minimized the effectiveness of the Mutas.
But we do have the GG and the smiley face from Cuckoo, and he leads like a sir, which I like. I always like that. A decent game, I think. I don't know. We won't even say what we think. Why don't you leave a comment down below if you have a thought of your own. Hit that like button.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Spread the word. I don't know what the word is, but just spread it.
The bird is the word.
What? Okay. And you guys have a great Friday, and have a great weekend. Bye.